Hello everyone, we are in Sheffield because it can't all be Manchester or Liverpool. There's Fred, I hope you've watched him on the Liam Tufts podcast. Boy's gone viral, 500,000 views in a day and a half. That's good, that's very good. And I've got the vest on and the shirt over the top, got the kind of grey stubble, you know. Every day I'm turning more into Trey from GTA 5, but there you go. Trevor. Welcome to the University Quarter in Sheffield, where they teach the kids how to make steel. Oh no, that was last century. Yeah, history of Sheffield, they're very much a steel. Hello!
Just been watching yesterday in Liverpool.
Oh, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, really good.
Nice one, mate. All the best. Take it easy. Thank you.
Yeah, this is like Fallowfield mixed with the Northern Quarter here, isn't it?
Yes, hipsters, lefties, socialists. And as Fred said on the Liam Tufts podcast, if you're not lefty when you're young, you don't have a heart. And if you're not right-wing when you're older, you don't have a brain. So, I don't know, maybe I've been in this game too long, but I'm triggered by this Coca-Cola colorology. Welcome to Central Sheffield. Town hall in the background. And what this weird infinity pool art installation needs is some fish, some goldfish swimming around. And you can't come here without celebrating the women of steel. In World War I and World War II, when the men were discriminated against, you know, they say it was a patriarchy, but they sent the men to go and get blown up and disemboweled on the front line. The women did a very valuable job in the factories, making the bombs, the weapons, the artillery pieces, and they should be celebrated, but let's also, whilst we celebrate them, not forget the real heroes of World War II, which was clearly the men. Don't do punchy, stabby moves towards us, my friend. Not very nice. Go enjoy your beer somewhere else, anyway.
It's the Royal Tank Regiment.
Yeah.
Vicks machine guns crossed over.
Yeah, so Britain knows a thing or two about sacrifice, about when you're faced with a never-ending horde of fascists who want to completely change your nation and turn it into something which it was never meant to be. The British, we know a thing or two about saying no and putting our lives on the line, giving our lives so that our children can live the way we want them to live and not the way an invading force wanted them to live. There's a guy there. He's looking for the coins that people have thrown into the fountain. Holland and Barrett, lady singing Celine Dion in the distance. But stay hydrated. You might get a bit hot when you've covered your head in a black tight wrap. You know, you need some magnesium, madam. She's after what?
It's got the drink there. It's got magnesium in it. It's got electrolyte. You know, it's what the hijabis crave.
They do. Central Sheffield, to borrow a phrase from Walk With Me Tim, great travel channel. Can't recommend Walk With Me Tim enough, but I would say the car ramming barriers are absolutely on point here in Central Sheffield. And no wonder, look, pedestrian zone outside the town hall. Your average neurologically challenged inbred jihadi, they see a place like this, they don't go, "Oh, family's enjoying a day out together." They just see targets. I've not seen bins like these since Amsterdam in Holland, and I saw them in Barcelona as well.
What are they?
It's a bin that you put your thing in, and then it's a giant underground box the size of a large van, and then they winch it up and then empty it. They open the bottom up into the back of a bin lorry, so it's an underground bin. So behind me, the sweet sounds of Arabic Quran recital, but I'm more interested in the car ramming of peace barriers framing this tiny, adorable little bin lorry. Look at that. That's like a little European bin lorry. The Americans look at that and, hey, that'll be enough for like one household of trash. Sorry? Why are you calling me a wanker, mate? I'm just trying to do a little podcast here and you're giving me random abuse. I'm just trying to enjoy the... Good for you. No, mate, that's a racist, the word. Anyway, peace be upon you. Anyway, how'd you get that bruise on your cheek? Did you get punched in the head? All right, mate. Good man. You're not a woman, though. Oh, is he coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is with a grey handbag. That's all right, I got him, Fred. And I know you've got him.
Yeah.
Police car just passing us there.
Yo, don't record me, man. Why are you recording me for? You?
Because you're following us? Alright, mate, bye. Is he still following us?
Is it?
No, I'm just saying, is he? We've come the other way. So Fred was in London at Speaker's Corner, and you saw young Bob from our Liverpool video. Fred had to once again drag young Bob out of a baying mob of frothy-mouthed, ideologically driven people. And our bruised face, chavvy, young British Muslim, well, he's made himself an enemy by giving us abuse. He's still following us now. Fred's clocked him behind us.
We're here for 5 minutes.
So listen to a little bit of European culture as we are followed by a frothy-mouthed, potentially inbred, angry man on the phone. Who knows how many of his cousins he's phoning? Who knows? But anyway, European culture, perhaps the greatest culture on earth. Are you following us, mate? Why are you following us and phoning people? Like, do you want people to come and hurt us? Is that what it is? Anyway, you're on CCTV now. We've already told the cops about you, mate. We've told the cops about you.
You're following us around.
You mean being a scary guy swearing at people and following them? It's not your city, bro. I'm sorry. You mean come round to come here to make a nice, peaceful video in the city? No, dude, stop swearing. There's children here. Oh, look at it. Here we go. He's reporting us. Well, don't make threats and be scary.
So don't follow us around?
Yeah, don't follow people around then.
Go your own way. Go your own way. Simple.
Yeah, look, we'll go this way. You go that way.
Okay.
I'm Charlie.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
That's what we are doing.
Yeah.
He's following us around the whole city centre. Following us around.
Can I have a picture, Fred?
Right, mate. How you doing?
There's something in this baseball cap guy. He's just looking for a way in to hurt people.
He's following
No,
us.
he's been following us. He's been following us.
You're following us. Get in trouble. Don't follow us.
Careful, guys. We've got an angry feral one here. So you see, guys, within 5 minutes of arriving in Sheffield, a menacing Muslim man, MMM, has already got on the phone, speaking to his buddies, intimidation, reporting us to his fellow Muslim council worker. This is meant to be Great Britain in a modern era. We defeated the Nazis with the help of our American cousins and all the other allies, but yeah. They have a kind of mini botanical garden here in central Sheffield. It's very warm, very nice, and it's quite nice how it's open to the public. Don't think they've got many exotic animals or birds in here. I think the slow ceiling fans will disable the birdies. But every city should have one of these. So Sheffield Wednesday, Manchester Tuesday. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I think this one might be from the COVID era, but your government is still lying to you. I want to take you to a gay bar. I want to take you to a gay window, gay window, gay window. On the main drag here in Sheffield, more anti-government and saying don't pay council tax. It funds child grooming, child abuse, drug and drinking, funding criminals. Now, welcome to England. Welcome to England where you pay tax and the government gives it to people that do these things. Hooray! Extremely depressing vibes seeing English guys taking drugs and stumbling around like zombies. Just trying to Fred off camera there how when you arrive in a place and there's already a scary invader on the phone, phoning his people to come and do you serious harm or death, it does put a bit of a dampener on your video. And I was liking it to like a reconnaissance team. You're out in the Donbass, you've just been trained up by Ukraine, you're full of NATO weapons, and then the moment you leave your secure zone, a Russian ambush kills your best guy. Yeah, you're on the back foot a little bit. Of course, no one's died in our camp, but we are on the reconnaissance, and the enemy has spotted us. And this is the thing, he's not my enemy. He made himself the enemy, starting with the threats, the insults, that I know who you are, you're not welcome in our city, this is my town. Sheffield down the slightly rougher end. At the co-op end. Co-op. Co-op, co-op, co-op. Back in the 1800s, when factory owners probably didn't treat their guys very well, so you had unions and things. So anyway, welcome to the wonderful Sheffield Magistrates Court. What's interesting about this one, they've got the full, you know, car preventing tools here. You know, you can drive over it this way, just not so easily that way. But this court has a moat. Oh look, Snig Hill Police Station. Inquiry desk. What's Fred seen? Fred's seen something.
Call out your mate. Seen him harassing a woman, tell him to stop.
That's
it.
it.
It's not okay.
I want to call out a menacing Muslim guy harassing us, but I'd probably get called racist. Even though Islam is not a race, it's a software ideology that enters people's minds. Anyway, yeah, so Sheffield Magistrates Court with the moat. I'm not going to get too close because I don't want the normies to start kicking off. Kick off. I'm sorry? Oh no, I'm filming right now. Oh my god. Oh sorry, because I'm a YouTuber. But it's okay. But oh no, it's okay. But it's okay. Just carry on your day. You won't appear anymore. So, excuse me. I'm coming up to you filming. I don't want to be in your video. Yeah, I really don't want to be in your video. So can I please interact with you on the video? If anyone's ever been in custody, you know what this is. And Stephen here used to play for Liverpool. Good guy. He's dumped his property bag here. He's not interested anymore. No. Yeah, rougher end. You've got the birthday laser zone. Doesn't look like it's been lasering any lasers recently. Just walking up the hill. Back to Snig Hill. No, that's the police station. Marketplace, Watson Walk. Poundland. And everywhere you go, the decay of the 1970s. 1960s, I think, when it started, is apparent everywhere. The trams in Sheffield are a little bit older looking than the Manchester ones, but still very nice. Oh, it's a gay tram. Super gay. It's a tran. Rule Britannia. Britannia rule the waves. When we pull our finger out and stop apologizing for being British and actually are proud of our own culture, look at the magnificence we can create. And who can forget Queen Victoria, perhaps the... Hello, mate. Yeah, not yet, mate. Filming the Queen Victoria. Go on, Queen Victoria. We just had a lovely chat with Rob, the Sheffielder. He didn't want to appear on camera, but said... Oh, big up, mate. Can I shake your hand on camera?
Yes, let me shake my hand.
How are you? What's your name?
Gary.
Hey, Gary. Nice to meet you, Gary. All the best. Will do. Just chatting to Fred off camera there. We go to quite a lot of places where evil, menacing people want to hurt us. So to all our supporters, good people, healthy people, if you see us getting attacked and we're outnumbered, please join in. Please help. Just throwing your body in there is enough to create confusion, and it could save someone's life. So
Phone the cops. Yeah.
phone the cops. Just do anything. Just get involved, please. And that goes to everyone who is trying to make this country great again.
You know, people that come up and shake your hand and say, hello, how's it going, love your work, etc. You know, if you see us in the town centre, you know, come and help your brothers out.
Thank you. So minor car ramming of peace barriers, but Rob, the Sheffielder, he was telling us that Sheffield City Council has unfortunately made Sheffield a woke sanctuary city. So all the crackheads, all the illegal migrants, all the people off a dinghy boat, anyone that wants to come and be safe and get free money, state-appointed girlfriend, free £50 HMV voucher, free house, free meals, come to Sheffy. He's still following us, still reporting us to whoever will listen. Hi, mate. Careful with that guy. He's a bit menacing.
Sir.
Okay, so we're next to the town hall. Just want to see if our friend is actually following us still. Yes, here he is. Here he is. Oh, he's clocked it. He's clocked it, and he's walking the other way. He's still on the phone to his 20 brothers. He's desperate to intimidate. He's looking for us. He's looking for us. He'll turn around and see us in a second. Yeah. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Maybe we'll get a little look over the shoulder. We'll get the look over the shoulder. We'll get the look over the shoulder. There he is. There he is! Here's a different one, but equally slightly menacing. He was punching himself in the face. He is a bit emotionally upset. Mannahatta. All sorts, but take out the L, you got poo square. I've been eating all my poopy. All right, our can you see him? Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. There he is. He's doing his best. He's following us still. So just coming down the hill with our gentleman here. Just I'm going to ask him politely to stop following us because it is harassment now. We've got enough points of evidence. I will also warn him that if he continues to follow us and harass us, I will call the police. And I've got plenty shots of his face. He's going into Tesco's. Okay, okay. I came down a side street to escape the MMM, the menacing man, and it's needles and piss smell all the way down. Just want to say, Charlie, really bad choice. I've taken Fred and I down a dead end where we can be cornered. So, to uncorner ourselves, we're leaving. Fred, don't forget to remember, okay? Just act natural and don't forget to remember.
Got it.
So, all the flag wars, we saw a lot of English and British flags on all the motorway flyovers on the way here. And here in Sheffield, we have a Vatican flag. I love the Pope. The Pope is a bloke. And you know things are really bad when the Protestants and the Catholics put down their animosity towards one another and face a common adversary. Oh, wait. Turning the camera around, what we got?
Sheffield Communities 4.
Someone's affected the Antifa badge here, saying that they are for racism and fascism. That's about right. So just walking along past Miller and Carter Steakhouse, Norfolk Street, and there's a gentleman here doing a drawing of the building. I've asked permission. He says, yeah, and it's...
Do you work for the council? Or is it just your hobby?
I don't. This is a hobby.
Oh, awesome.
Very nice. Cool, well, good luck. Enjoy your art. Thank you.
Thank you.
Giant chrome balls with wet feature and swimming pigeons. Oh, is that pigeon nose?
This is like in Fight Club where they destroyed that.
Oh yeah, the big monument.
His name was Robert Paulson.
This is where Robert Paulson got shot in the back of the head by a security guard. Anyway, there's Fred and I reflecting badly on Sheffield. Fred, should people have their skulls bashed in for having either a wrong opinion or a politically incorrect opinion?
No.
Why not?
I mean, have you ever thought something that you've later gone back on?
Oh, I say stupid shit all the time.
Exactly. So imagine if someone decided to kill or beat you up because you were wrong at that particular moment in time and then you came to a different conclusion later on. People are allowed to be wrong, people are allowed to live in peace, and people are allowed to go about their days not fearing for their own safety walking around in an English city. You know, you're allowed to have whatever opinion, whatever dumb opinion you want. You know? You're allowed to be wrong, you're allowed to be right. Might be wrong in the future, might be wrong in the past.
So, there's millions of people of a foreign ideology that would love to bash someone's skull in for having wrong think. You know, Big Daddy, Big Brother of the.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one idea that's above criticism. You know, how can you be able to debate every other ideology, every other political philosophy? But if you criticise one idea, you'll be hurt.
And I just want to say thank you to Angela Rayner for working tirelessly to bring in a legal definition of Islamophobia so that we're not allowed to criticize the people that bash our skulls in as we say wrong think. I just want to thank Sheffield City Council for labelling the cathedral very clearly so even those with poor eyesight know it's a cathedral. Thank you. It's Big Gay Al's Big Gay Tram. Sorry, tram. Or did I mean tran? I don't know. Why can't we have medieval Jesus art? Why can't we have Renaissance paintings on the side of a tram? Why can't we have images of the greats of Western civilization? Aristotle, Socrates, Winston Churchill, Shakespeare. Why can't we have those on the side of a bus? Why do I need to be told all the time that I am a bigot unless I accept men with vaginas or women with penises? Amidst all the horror and menace, there's a bride, a groom, a wedding, Not in the month of June, but late August. Hello, guys. Hey. We've just met two nice English photographers, Luke and Lee. Oh, sorry, thank you. Just reversed into a group of humans. We did some funny poses for them in front of the town hall. I think they were happy with it. But look at this. Look how nice it is. Just ignore the Jehovah's Witnesses. They saw Jehovah and they won't stop talking about it. Thousands of years later. We saw him, we witnessed him. But in the sunshine, it looks pretty good here. You can't complain. And look at that. Imagine if Piccadilly Gardens had children playing in the fountain rather than crackheads chasing people with bricks. There's a difference. Presented by who?
People of Bohum.
They got a giant Philadelphia Liberty Bell. Hello, tourists. Is this the Philadelphia Liberty Bell?
No.
No? No?
Well, we did see it a few weeks ago.
Did you really? Yeah, yeah. Did they tell you all about the crack in it and everything?
Yeah.
That's it. Well, let's see if I can ring it. It's not Philly, but well, it's a thick bell. Enjoy Sheffield.
Where are you from?
I'm half Brazilian, half Scottish, but I live just outside Manchester. Thank you.
Disappointing.
I know, it is disappointing, isn't it? All the best. See you later. See you. Heading down to the Sheffield Pyramid building. Big ugly thing. But speaking of ugly things, look at this beautiful Salvation Army citadel. Fully abandoned and still looking very cinematic. Some interesting buildings with a copper oxide topped penthouse. Just what you need. Anyway, going down the main shopping drag. It's got... Any of my Glasgow viewers, are you getting a Sauchiehall Street vibe here? I'm getting a Sauchiehall Street vibe from Glasgow. I just got a heartstring pull. I feel quite emotional now. God damn it. Primark. Using a Down syndrome model, I think that is beautiful. And God bless this little child. I hope he has a happy life. Here's some Iranians who know very well the terror that Islamists and the Islamic regime has done. Hey guys, okay. They know all about the issues with a strong ideology that is a bit execution-y.
Easy, my name's Coker, we're in Sheffield and you're watching the Charlie Veach show, man.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. We have reached the end of Sauchiehall Street here in Sheffield. I don't know what it's called, but Fred, do you need some support for your stroke action?
You know, I love a charity shop, I really do. This looks like an absolute...
It does look like a great charity shop, actually. So we are at Moorfoot. This is the end of this particular drag. And I remember coming to Sheffield last time and being, well, not quite horrified, but I did note the ugly modernism of Moorfoot. So bye-bye Moorfoot. Hello. Arab and Asian shops. What Sheffield needed was a Just Cuts with Arabic writing. Well, it has it now. Pound World. £1. Yeah, Fred, I think we've stumbled down the other rough end of Sheffield. The other anus of Sheffield. Well, it is woke Britain, so have some woke publications. Are you a communist?
No.
No? Revolution against the billionaires. What I think is hilarious is that, like any parasite, lefto-commie Islamists can only exist if billionaires exist because they parasite off the successful and healthy people. Hey, Yoni. It's Yitzhak, yeah. I'm in Sheffield. Yeah, I got the coordinates. Just off Sheffield city centre, next to the Greggs on such and such a street. We have the coordinates, Yitzhak. No, Yoni, I'm Yitzhak. I cannot believe Fred and I have missed trans pride. Now, why a hyena? A cackling, vicious, dangerous hyena as their symbol. What the absolute hell? Fred, have you seen that video narrated by Jeremy Irons about the big, hot and sweaty alpha male lion, and then the hyenas start encroaching on his land, attacking the minor lions, attacking the women? And there's a moment when one of the hyenas, this is a big alpha lion, he's a bit old, he's sweaty, it's stifling heat, he's looking up, but then one of the hyenas bites one of his cubs.
Yeah.
And he gets up, and my God, big alpha lion takes on like 10 hyenas, and he grabs a couple of them by the back and snaps their spines. So hyenas, the natural enemy of the hyena is the lion. Okay, so he's flapping his arms around, a little bit of stimulation, stim. Now, this is the other rough end. We were down by the Moorcroft building, way down there, but it's worth looking down at the train station, and there's a very famous council estate on a hillside that they've done a bit of aesthetic sprucing up with some colours. And again, Castle Square, but we are staying extremely frosty because, well, the lefto-commie Islamo menace is everywhere. Super tram, is this a LGBT one? No, it's not, it's a blue one. Blue. And I've never been good at navigating these big junctions where they put fences up and you're not allowed to walk here or walk there, or I don't know what's going on, I'm just gonna go. But I think the train station, it's got me again. I just have to walk around the outside. Look at this. Street fencing making life more dangerous. I've just fallen into that car. More dangerous. Just let people walk. That's where we've come from. We'll come around the square to the train station. There's Castlegate. Let's get a shot of the metal Castlegate arch. Hopefully made of Sheffield steel. Bit of history for you guys. Sheffield is the steel city. I know I said at the start of the video. Worth reiterating. Oh wait, I think, oh God, there's some vulnerable people. But I think the zeitgeist has changed a bit now, Frederick. I think crackhead content has kind of given way to the official beginnings of the Great British Reconquista, the Great British Revolution, the Great British Rebellion, the Great British Uprising, and all the other great words to describe what's happening in Britain right now. So there's crackheads, injectors, syringe enthusiasts all around us, but again, who knows? Not today, Charlie. No crackhead content today, or minimal. We're getting closer to the train station, and also the big council estate on the hill. Looks nice now, looks hipster. Tiny bit of evidence of Sheffield's steel past. George Senior and Sons Ponds Forge, 1872 till 1968. We are close to the station. Welcome to Sheffield train station, a building with more car ramming of peace barriers than I have ever seen. They are clearly concerned not just with their civilians and people on the street here getting run over. They're concerned with people driving vehicles into the building, as you can see. So for many tourists, this is the first thing they see when they open their eyes in Sheffield. They come out of the station, they see some crappy stained modern art, they see a metal trout, they see a coffee man, but mostly it's I mean, okay, metal, Sheffield, steel, I get it, steel, stainless steel, no stains on the steel. Viewers, welcome to the Cultural Industries Quarter, that's the official name.
The UFO landing sign.
Yeah, are those not those like, what's it called, those balls where they rub the ice in front of it, you throw the thing and you try and get it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, wait, the Winter Olympics, wait, let me just they get one of those. They're on the ice, and then they throw it to
curling.
Curling, and they got people scraping the ground in front of it.
Ice bowls.
Ice bowls. That's an ice bowl thing. Anyway, this place here, look at that, a bit of almost Art Deco. It says Film and Food, Showroom, the Hub. And what's really sad is that a place like this, in the summer, there should be hundreds of English people doing their thing, yet it's desolate. And then you go to the immediate city centre and you're being followed around by people with funny ideas.
And have you ever seen your whole life?
Bad festival lineup, is it? What have you got?
Yanis Varoufakis.
Oh, here's that Greek guy that's very lefty, isn't he? Yeah. I don't recognise any of the rest of them.
Nah.
But
I won't be going.
Zach Polanski, with that surname, you should know better, mate. I'm sorry, you should know about Eastern European communism. I like your t-shirt. Literally a communist. Whey! Literally. He'll grow out of it if he gets a girlfriend. Don't worry. Speaking of communists, you may have heard of a guy called Aaron Bastani. He's like an editor for Novara Media.
He's alright.
Is he alright?
He's alright.
Is he alright? Well,
he argues in good faith. So he's wrong. But
he called me an uber weirdo on Twitter. And he called that Scandinavian guy a Scandinavian Giga Chad. And
which Scandinavian guy are you talking about?
remember when we were in Liverpool a couple of weeks back, and that blonde guy with the Palestine 11 with the Israeli flag.
Yeah.
And it was funny seeing a committed lefty, Aaron Bastani. I like the surname Bastani. Bastani. Funny seeing him using phenotype right-wing jokes and memes like Giga Chad, Scandinavian Giga Chad.
Yeah, they can't meme, so they're going to steal our memes. You know, Giga Chad. Suddenly the jaw is important. Somehow being good looking is important, even though they're supposed to be all for the downtrodden and the weak coming together. But as soon as it suits them, it's like, oh yeah, that guy's strong and handsome. But you know, Aaron Bastani, he had a child, and then all of a sudden decided to soften his views and became a lot more sensible and all the rest of it. Suddenly he cared about the future, you know. So that's what having children will do for you.
Yeah, when you've got your own kids and then you're like, oh, should I share everything I have with all these other kids that might not like? No, you're getting it, son. So Bastani, there's hope for you Bastani. See how the camera tries. I'm in the Burger King bathroom, and the theory is the crackies cannot find a vein to inject. And let me turn the camera around, see if it's any better. No, it's worse. Hey! So running up to the Sheffield City Hall area, because there's a vast amount of cops up ahead. Yo, hey guys! I just want to see what the story is. Huh. Whew. Whew. They've gone into the La Croissanteria, the croissant shop. Whew. Whew. If they're only getting lunch, Fred, after all that running.
It appears that way.
They're just getting coffee. They're just, after all that. So, ladies and gentlemen, to get a croissant in England, you need protection from like 12 riot police, because this is how bad the country's sunk. We're here on the aptly named Division Street, and I must say hello mate, you alright? All good. I must say the car ramming barriers of peace. Forgive me, I've got a mouthful of Greg's cheese and tomato. But the car ramming barriers are not on point here. You can mount the pavement. Let me see if this drum here could stop a speeding 2-ton vehicle. No. Just walk down a kind of Sheffield version of Manchester's northern quarter, all very hipstery and alternative and different. And a friendly face said, you got to go check out the skate park. So that's where we're going. I see the skate park. I see the skate park! We've had a look at the skate park, and
It's very skatey.
Very skatey. I've got a bit of Greg's on my bit of cheese, but there's no drama to be had there, so no drama. No ball games, and the little guy, he's looking up at the no ball game sign, and he's wondering, why? So, as we go back to the car park, I hope you've enjoyed this slightly menacing, slightly peaceful, slightly walk-aroundy. The truth is, Fred is unfortunately a big target now. He's man of the hour. He's, well, how do I put this without, you know, sucking him off too much? He's the kind of main guy in the right-wing camp.
Don't call me a hero.
No, you're not a hero. He's the main guy. He's just the main guy. So unfortunately, any person with a funny idea in their head, they see Fred even more of a target than I am. So he's put his balls on the line, he's put his life on the line. He's best bodyguard I can imagine. Please watch him on Liam Tufts. But from Fred and I, that's the end of Sheffield for today. We'll see you when we next see you on the next video. Goodbye.